Give me my money.
The fuck? Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Winner go home is the mantra.
You just go.
Off we go.
Did Paul give you?
No, oh, he said he'd give me. Did I tell you what he said? He messaged me on Facebook and he's like, "Hey man, you've been hella chill to me for real. Next time I'm in town, I'm gonna give you a free ground." I'm like, I bet.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side.
Okay, Judy on the top.
Here's Hill. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
Oh, hell no. What is he doing?
Past the 30 to the 32.
Jerry Judy's TikTok.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's able to
lick my nuts, Terry. Lick my nuts.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive.
Why don't you follow me?
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
How the hell do you know a 25-year-old Mormon?
Play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Wait, didn't you meet like a Xbox friend in Texas or something?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. He'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. And certainly, look,
did he have PlayStation 4?
In the playoffs, that is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And partner, sometimes I wonder.
You saw that already?
Do these teams talk about it to such an extent?
How did you meet him?
Almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it.
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it on the road. This is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play
goes the
wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. At the 40. Now Brady. And this
Mike Evans? What?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
What?
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs
tells
me
weird.
that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want
weird.
man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
You met a random. That would have been weird if your mom wasn't there, but your mom came.
They'll
for
have
protection
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Is that like Terry for us now, or what?
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Taysom Hill's not hanging on to that.
I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and look
Terry,
at
you can
each
run some
other
QB rap
and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now this time he'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Are you?
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It was JPP that time, Jason Pierre-Paul, who got in there to blow that play up. Now on 2nd and 13. Hill is going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Terry, I just called your school and called you out of school tomorrow. You're good.
Brandon Cooks, 35 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
April Fool's.
This is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7. Buccaneers nothing.
Yeah. No, you don't.
I'm gonna call and like make it so obvious that I'm one of your friends.
You want me to
call you out of school, and then you're gonna get in trouble.
To kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Yeah, but
this taken in about 4 yards deep.
Well, if you had to explain to your parents what happened, your dad would be like, yeah, you're not playing PlayStation first place anymore.
At their own 21-yard line.
like I don't want to hear you talking to that Ben kid no more.
Yeah.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last
Me
time
and Big T had our own beef at one point, but we good now.
Gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
You got beef with my man?
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but he showed.
He got scared real quick.
I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the
we're good. I know, that's why I said we're good now.
They're into the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Because he knew I was trolling. Because he knew I was trolling.
Big T can catch this fade, for real.
I was trolling his
Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
You got pictures of me?
Coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands.
Like what picture?
Plays downfield.
Wait, he was like, what's this little white boy gonna do, huh?
Dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Exactly, same thing. Well, I'm too young.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the
Well, you should have known, but I'm on 2K, but I'll play you in Regs after this. Wait, 2K Regs now? Gink, like you're saying 2K or Madden?
Gonna be vital in this game.
I'm on my 2K shit.
And this is caught. It's
Run wreck with me. Get your guy better.
All the way down inside the 35.
Charles today. Why are you always so worried about me? You're always saying, why are you always so worried about my life, but you want to know my schedule? You literally ask my schedule.
Now here's 1st and 10.
No, I'm supposed to work today, but Charles said I'll work tomorrow.
That's complete to his
So I'm gonna check shrooms tonight.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken.
I had to. It's a special occasion.
3 yards the game there, second down.
It's my boy's birthday, I'm in.
At the 3 to throw again.
The kid you call Cali Boy.
Yo.
So Brady and
No, Lowe.
need to work a little
It's Lowe's birthday?
Yeah, but I know, but remember I started you guys have beef because I kept telling him you called him Cali Boy. You kept calling him Surfer Boy and shit.
And it's intercepted at the
Yeah, and then he got on the mic, you guys started beefing. Yeah, it's his birthday.
25-yard line. Well, Brandon, there's no
question who
we're
they're going to look to on third.
We're gonna ride bikes, tripping nuts.
This defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Kind of sounds there, Bear.
It's a special occasion,
this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control?
Colby Jose's
this
gonna
is the NFL.
probably
7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Bad.
Oh, he'll be good.
There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw.
We'll be home alone, tripping nuts. No one didn't bother us. No one sober tripping them out.
11 yards there, first down.
Unless I'm in his head. Unless I start fucking with him. But I don't do that to people when they're tripping, because I've had an experience. Yeah, I've never done it.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 12, Hill, he's letting it fly for Cooks. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Here's what we're going to do. We're
What's the worst experience
get ball back at half.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Now he got ball first too.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And was that nothing a big deal?
Able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're in an early hole. The first drive they threw the interception that led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide: do we
Why?
need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
What if someone was like watching through their window?
But it's good for a first down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Taken down at the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer.
Did you wait a whole minute until you did it again?
How about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
You did when you played Keegan.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
You had a good trip?
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card.
I've never tripped alone experiencing crazy shit like that, but
53 in Atlanta. Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
wait, who are we even getting it from? Because Love said this dude's got everything.
It'll be 2nd down.
Like Love got, yeah, like he got it from this dude, or he said he's got like everything. He got.
Throwing again, Brady.
He said that.
Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. That throw by Brady incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
1st and 10.
Why? Are you going to go? Didn't know.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points about offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, Hill. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Bro, how does that route work every time?
25. Touchdown.
How is it just destroying that?
Brandon Cooks saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And it is now 21-0.
The score, Cowboys 21, Buccaneers nothing. Greg Zuerlein to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading
in
the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
What's this dude doing?
I've never tried though.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is
I'm always just laughing my ass off.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
6-yard line.
I don't know, I've seen it. Milo, Trey, Tristan, and them watching this. Tripping.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
He was brought down by Shaq Barrett.
Yeah, I know.
And with
it's
just
trippy.
1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Like they're saying the gods are going to kill us, pretty much.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39.
Yeah, but I still got that point of the movie when I was tripping, but I didn't know, like, bro, I was tripping, like, you know, like, you don't know what's going on.
This NFC wild card matchup.
Well, like, I don't know. I've seen it sober, like, a long time ago, like, when it first came out. So I knew there was, like, actual story point and, like, shit, like, it was still dumb, but shit made sense still. Like, they're going places around the store for a reason, you know? But when I was tripping, I'm like, what the fuck is that going on? Like, I didn't know what the fuck. I didn't know there was a plot. I didn't even know there was a plot, bro. Like, when I was tripping, I'm like, there's no plot. Like, I didn't even get, like, they're trying to get out of the store type shit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, and then I just see, like, bro, when they started cutting, when the humans started cutting it up, cutting up the all the hot dogs, I was starting geeking.
Some consistency, something sustained.
I started geeking.
We all did, bro. And Tristan kept saying he would fuck the fucking hot dog bread. And I could tell it was making Trey uncomfortable, but he kept saying he wanted to fuck the hot dog bread.
The 38-yard line.
Yeah, it was making him kind of uncomfortable, I think. And Tristan just sitting right next to him. Just, oh my god, I would fuck the shit out of that hot dog bread.
talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
Yeah, dude, that kid would just start yelling when he was tripping for no reason. Doing weird things, like making noises like
most of the time it's just a matter of
skip the whole room laughing, like what the fuck are you doing?
I guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
Brady will try again on second down. Again
what the fuck?
This time he's got it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Bro, we also watched This Is the End tripping out. Funny.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
But isn't Sausage Party literally forward tripping?
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, when you're tripping, you swear they are.
Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. On him there, he could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
What else is a good movie to watch?
Tripping? Make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Oh, Brady!
Shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those.
Hell no. Last time me and Darnie clicked on like it looked like a tongue was, a type of acid was coming out of a tongue. So we clicked on it and it was like that Black Mirror show, I guess, and I guess it was an episode. And the first episode was gay as fuck, dude. We're like, what the fuck are we watching? Like two dudes started like fucking in like a video game. Like that was what the main plot was. We're like, what the fuck?
That's the shit you guys were watching together?
Bro, we turned it off. I mean, we thought, wait, maybe it wasn't about that. Like that was just a gay thing.
Wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes.
And yeah, you said you didn't see women.
And now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Oh yeah, he did tell me that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they split the uprights last time.
And then your boss started roasting you too or something?
They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that.
Darnie said that you just get shit everywhere you go. And like, you're even getting shit in Verizon from your color.
That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
We'll be on floor.
Hill going to try and run with it. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
When do you do scrims? When they're calling you, or do you have like a schedule? They've been calling me.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of
it's been like 4 or 5 for me. And they're ringing my line, baby.
13 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
They'll try the air now with Hill. Flushed out right.
Yeah.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante.
Hey, I'm making a game out of this. Come on.
They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that.
Still watching?
They got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I don't get one day it's I'm done muting people. I'm just going to ignore them.
He takes this one down.
And the next day I'm muting people.
A good pick up there at 22. First down carry by Jones. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. The first down run got 5.
Probably FBI. They don't really know how kids work.
From the gun, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws
He called you silly, Terry.
And now it's third.
On the throwaway.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit.
What I get muted for? What the?
And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
Whoa, hot dot, Terry.
Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 26 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone.
Come on.
But he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who
He's gonna fumble that with Taysom Hill too.
Every time I trip, bro.
And a great catch.
Some kid told me this in Missoula when I used to live.
So should I just stay out of that cover 3 or what?
I've thought about it ever since.
I stay out of that cover
He said every time he trips, he wants to get something out of it. Like, he's going to ask a question.
Coming out in cover 4.
The powers, you know?
About set for this next drive.
I mean, you don't know him, but I'm just saying, like, his name is Tay, bro. So ever since then, I'm like, that's smart as fuck. Every time, just have one goal, just have solve a question.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 23-yard line. Run for Pollard. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least
how long do you think you and Joe Rogan could talk about
football just beyond the marker? They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
How about psychedelic? And then other shit?
One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup.
It just sucks when someone knows more than
you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. I wouldn't smoke if I was wrong.
First down. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Hill. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 70 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. They are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
They'll take over.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll start out here with the option left. And some room to roam now. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taysom Hill, 27 yards. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Buccaneers 10. Greg Zerline.
Dink, would you do that toad shit?
Touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
What, you just like tripping alone now?
Evans, 75 yards. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Brady now to throw, and he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
What?
Pushing his way through.
No, I know a lot of people are
big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Didn't you and Keegan trip hella?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have bucked the trend so far. Sterling performance to this point on the road, no less, in the wild card round. And they look to finish things off here in this fourth quarter. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Like that?
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
3-yard line.
Out to his left.
What?
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere.
Your mic keeps cutting out.
They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Yeah.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Buccaneers.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing now is Brady.
Yeah, you keep cutting out again.
In the end zone. And that cuts the lead.
It might cut, it will go and it'll stop him.
Buccaneers 26.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is Tony Pollard. Now increasing pace here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got the 2-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the fourth, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Max Badges, baby.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out.
First down.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Devin White on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11.
My kid's coming out, bro. I'm plugging
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Play fake. Hill. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Terry.
10. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
This
Do I
defense
onside kick it or just
some
kick
type
it?
of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And they're going to get
Well, even if he gets a, even if he scores 3, it's a 1-possession game because I just got that. So I'm gonna onside kick it.
So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good.
No, Terry! He didn't even come out in it. He didn't even come out in it. Oh no, I kicked that.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it
I'm just
first.
gonna guess run.
Now they're in a really bad spot.
No way he does that again. I'm doing it third time.
Oh no, he lost the
Terry! Terry! Oh my God! Oh my God!
40, 20,
Oh my God!
10, 5, and in for the score.
Oh my
You
God!
kidding me?
Oh my
They
God!
return it, and they
Oh
take
my God! Oh my God! Oh no! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Yo! And how much? I came down 28 and
delayed.
Do I kick the? Do I go for 2 again? Not this time. Dude, I cracked. Nah, it's good.
Still
Yeah.
an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
No, he's mad.
He's got it, and this is indeed
Touchdown!
up to a 3-point
Oh my
lead.
God! Oh
What
my.
happened?
Dude, I was down 28 points.
this an
in like-
Arlie?
No, I'm in the playoff game. He said, I'm deleting this game. Come on. Come
So here's
on.
the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that
I knew it was
return
bound to
for the
happen.
score.
We didn't get one all game, and I cracked his ass. Did Shaq Barrett have both those touchdowns?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the
All right, Terry, what do I come out in that? 3-4? That 4? Don't come out in that? Oh.
Oh shit.
I literally, it's on my, come watch it on my YouTube. I don't like him
About
going
set
to
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear him.
Game, sucker! Game! He's so flustered! He's so flustered!
Picked up by Levante Davis. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to
Jerry said, don't even test it, bro. He said, don't even test.
And it'll wind up
oh
wait,
my God.
31 now on first
oh
and 10.
My God.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over.
Damn, he muted me for saying, why is he muted? Damn, kid, sorry. We tell him I said he's a bitch.
Goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. He gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Hasn't had his best game.
Ain't no one scared of his tubby ass. Come on, bro. Ain't no one scared of his Oompa Loompa ass. Come on, bro.
You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this first down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical.
No, he seemed surprised because I didn't know he was that chunky. I didn't know he was that chunky.
Oh my fucking God! I'm so.
And then he says I'm muted when I'm not, so he can catch me slipping.
Let's go! Let's go!
Because he won't say to me 100%. He won't really talk to me because he can't handle the heat. He can't stay in the kitchen, Because I'm cooking up in here, baby. I'm cooking up in here.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
No cap though, even if I do get my ass hit, it's up there when I see Terry. It's up there. Oh, he knows. He knows. He knows. We know that. No, man. No, I'm saying that it's up. I'm really gonna do it, bro. I'm not talking, no. I'm not saying a word, bro. I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a word, bro. I'm going up to him and I'm smacking him.